Hey guys, it's Jena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new reading vlog. Reading vlog. Today I'm going to be reading Layla by Colleen Hoover because I needed to get my Colleen Hoover fix in because everyone else is getting reminders of him and reading her new release and I just can't because I'm kind of trying to not buy anything, but I'm really failing. I'm also, it just keeps going out of stock. I'll just keep on the trend of being late to everything. So, Layla by Colleen Hoover. I've heard a lot of people talking about this book. The main thing I hear is that it's crazy. Like, really crazy. Haven't heard much about the plot, though, and I read the back of the book maybe once, twice. So I'm going in blindly. Really excited. It's a thriller. It's Colleen Hoover. We love that. Okay, guys. I read Verity. There's actually a reading vlog for that, so check it out down below. I gave that book 3.5 stars. So, very excited to start this today. So let's just hop into it. Today's February 1st, by the way. It's around 3:30, I think. Yeah, 3:30. Can we take a quick break, a quick moment though, to appreciate this guy right here who's just chilling? Look at him. Okay, I just also want to mention, because I forgot to, but this video is going to be spoiler free. Anyone can watch this video if you've read it or not, whatever. I'm trying to get better at not spoiling things, so this is gonna be a little trial run for that. But let me just quick talk about the beginning of the book. I feel like Colleen Hoover, this is gonna be a trend with her thrillers. I don't know if she's writing any more thrillers, but in Verity, she started the book in the most insane way, talking about blood and stuff. And in this one, it says, I placed 2 layers of duct tape over Layla's mouth before I came downstairs, but I can still hear the muffled screams as the detective takes a seat at the table. Is this guy psycho? What's going on? It's just like, they're talking all about this thing, and we don't know what's actually happening. Like, I hate when books do that, but it'll all make sense. Maybe that'll cause a big shock factor. Okay, maybe this guy's not psycho. He was just saying how he loves Layla so much, but he's putting her through something. We don't know what that something is, but not sure, but oh gosh, what's going on? Okay, so now we're actually getting into the story. The interview was just like a it's after everything's happened type thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it was like an interview with a detective. And now we're getting into the backstory, actually like what's going on, what happened. And this guy, his name is Leeds, and he's in a band. And that's all I know so far because I stopped reading. But this is they're slowly getting into how he met Layla. So I will update you. Obviously, I won't tell you anything, but I will update you. Okay, y'all, I'm at work. It's super rainy, so that's fun. But I have my book with me, so we'll hopefully get some reading in maybe during my break. I have like a 15-minute break, so. Y'all, I meant to vlog yesterday at work, and then I had the entire break room to myself the entire time. But my phone decided to die on me, even though I left the house with it at like 40%. So that's fun. But it's the next day. And I have to work again today, as you can tell by the red. And still making my way through this. So far now, we got to the point of Leeds meeting Layla. They met at like this wedding. And so far, Leeds is like this kind of isolated, lonely guy. And Layla kind of seems like she has like an edgy side to her, like she's just like living her life, whatever, doing her own thing, you know? That's the vibes I'm getting. I'm only on like page 10 though, so we'll see today as we do more reading. Okay guys, so update, I'm home. It's like 11:40 and it started snowing really abruptly and really fast and hard, and so I'm home. Yeah, so we're just gonna hopefully get a lot of reading in now that I'm home. But I was reading some in class at school, and I jotted some notes down, and that was aggressive. A lot of these things were kind of things that I would have told you like as I was reading and like kind of updated you on, but since I was in class and not about to whip out my phone and vlog, I jotted them down. The book started with a little interview, and it was after stuff had already happened, or like in the middle of stuff, so we were like a little confused. We were left a little like, what's going on, right? But after that, we get a little bit into how they met, Layla and Leeds. It was kind of cute. We kind of got a little insight on their personalities. Leeds is this like nobody, kind of a loner, but he's giving psychopathic vibes. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And then Layla, I really like her. She's kind of like a, like, I do what I want, I know what I want, like, just go get it type of girl. Like, I just like her strong, fierce attitude. One thing I'm liking is right now we're getting some romance, it's like a romance thriller. And if you've read a Colleen Hoover romance, you know she has some spice sometimes. So we're getting a little bit of that. And I'm trying not to like ship this couple or like be like, oh, this is so cute, because it's a thriller, so something bad's gonna happen. But Leeds is in this band and he loves to sing and write songs, so we're getting a little bit of that, which I'm loving. There's parts of this that I've already read and I'm like, oh, I kind of relate to that, and I'm like, this is a thriller, I need to stop relating to stuff, you know? There was some religious talk in this book where Layla is like, she says she's not really religious, but she does believe that after you kind of die, you know, it's not really the end for you. There's still another phase left for you, if that makes sense. Just some random little things that they mention, and it's just like, right now, it's just the, like, normal, like, small talk, get to know you kind of things. So it makes sense for me to relate right now. But pretty soon when it gets crazy, I will stop relating. And then, okay, even in like the regular old like pages, like he's leaving to go to a show with his band, and Layla is staying at his house, and she's gonna be there for like 3 days at his house or apartment, whatever it is. And he's like, I don't want her opening the door for anyone. We should get a guard dog. I should get some security systems, like super overprotective, kind of controlling, like what is up with this dude? And he's like, I just care for her and worry for her. And I'm like, dude, she's a grown woman, chill. Like, damn. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, and I'm just like, wow, oh boy. So this is almost 50 pages in, so I don't feel like it's necessarily a spoiler. I mean, we know that things are getting crazy and weird, and I'm kind of reading the back as I go, just so I know what is and what isn't spoilers. But I'm on page 48, it's chapter 4, and this guy says, so when I woke up, I plucked a strand from her head while she slept and put it in my mouth. What is going on with this man? He's like, he ate a strand of Layla's hair, and he was like, this is like a precursor to cannibalism, similar to how hurting animals as a child is like a precursor to being a serial killer. And I'm just like, what is this dude doing? Like, what is going through his mind? This guy is psycho. Because this is all also very weird pacing. I'm like very confused how it literally went to, he was like a loner, he was in this band that he didn't necessarily like being in, but he did it anyway. And then he met this girl, and then instantly just like had a thing with her. And now things are getting weird, and he's getting weird, and I'm just like, what is going on? I don't even know how to say it. It's just weird. Okay, tell me why this man is the most confusing man ever, okay? 1 minute, I'm thinking he's a psychopath, right? And I'm like, why are you doing this? How are you thinking these things, you know? And then the next, I'm like, oh, this guy's cute. Like, the things he's doing for Layla, like, oh my gosh, love that. I'm confused. So I'm at Big B right now. I'm sorry if you can't really hear me. I decided I have a long lunch today, and I had lunch at home and everything, and I was like, I still have a free drink for my birthday, so I got a mocha caramel. So good. And I think I'm just gonna sit. I think I have like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna sit, read, and then go to my media class. And yeah, I got called in and I don't have to go to work today, so that's nice. So, you know, it's just a good day. Okay, so I just stopped at the library because I had a hold to pick up. Let me show you. So it is Rumple Buttercup, A Story of Bananas Belonging and Being Yourself by Matthew Gray Gruber. I saw a ton that he had this book and I really wanted it, so I got it from the library. And then for the month of February, my library is doing these like blind date books. So I have this one. The words, the prompts, the little thing, the description is a hurricane, a murdered author, and a determined friend. So we're gonna open this up, kind of like opening a gift. Oh, John Grisham, Camino Wind. Interesting. It's not even that long either, so adding this to my February TBR. That's fun. I feel like my mom might also like this, so good pick. Alright, so now I'm gonna go home and I'm probably gonna flip through this, and then I'll obviously read Layla, because that's what this vlog is about. But just thought I would do a little quick library trip because it felt very overdue. And I haven't been to the library in I don't even know how long, so yeah. Okay, hi, hello. Sorry for the lighting, sorry for the angle, sorry for just everything about this clip. I just wanted to update you because I read about 50 pages today of Layla, but it was all while I was at school. So I got to like 30% of through Layla, I believe I am. And I know I keep talking about leads and whatever. I keep being like, oh, I like what he's doing here. And then I'm like, oh, he's a psychopath. And then I'm like, oh, I like what he's doing. No, I don't like him anymore. Which makes it really hard for me to want to read the book because it's his perspective. And his perspective is like insanity. And just, I'm like, what's going on? You know? And then the journey, the turn that this book has taken, I'm confused why we went down this road. Like, I don't want to say it because it's a spoiler, but if you've read Layla, I feel like you might know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, what is going on here, okay? This plot just feels so chaotic and random, and I don't get it, so I'm not loving it. And I've established that I love Colleen Hoover's romances way more than her thrillers, and I feel like she should just stick to romances because I feel more like shocked and I feel something more when I read her romances than I read her thrillers. So I'm still trying to push through. I'm just not liking much, if anything, about this book. It's looking like a 3-star right now, but we'll see. Okay, hello. It is Sunday now. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was just chilling and reading and working. So, yeah, it's Sunday now. It's about 4 o'clock, and I finished Layla by Colleen Hoover. And man, did it get weird. So, I don't want to say too much about what this book really is, because I feel like it's a spoiler, but when they say this book is a thriller, I would not consider it a thriller. I feel like it's just a weird book, and the twist is not something you would expect, especially from Colleen Hoover. I feel like the twist is something you don't see that much often. At least I don't. And this twist is just chaotic. I just don't know how I feel about it. I don't think this was my type of book. It just felt insane. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars because at some points, like, I liked it and it was okay, but for the most part, I did not like the characters. And the plot, again, is just like insane. Like, that's all I could describe it without giving anything away. Is like, it's crazy, and makes 0 sense. This is definitely my least favorite Colleen Hoover that I've read so far. And at the end, the last like 90 pages, I was like, oh, all right, let's just end it. Yeah, I liked the kind of confusing, like, there was a lot of like, okay, what's going on? So you wanted to keep reading to figure things out. I like the kind of full circle moment we have, because parts of the book, like, things have already happened, and then the actual story is told, if that makes any sense, like foreshadowing. So I liked that. That's about it. I feel like 3.5 might be high, but also, like, I did enjoy it for the most part. Maybe 3, maybe just 3 stars. There's a lot of times where I was like, I don't even want to read or pick up the book, but I pulled through and I finished it. Hope you enjoyed my reading vlog for the book anyway. Let me know how what you think of how I did with like the whole no spoilers thing that I was trying to do. Definitely gonna try to do more non-spoilery vlogs, just because I know there are books that I read that not a lot of people might not have read, and then I still want you to be able to watch my videos. Plus, I'm trying to get better at reading newer releases, so I wouldn't want to like spoil them, because I know for new releases a lot of people haven't gotten to them yet. Anyways, yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.